You'll have a 100% chance of this in your lifetime, if you live to be 100 years old. This happens only for 1 year in your life. Do you know what it is? Once in your lifetime, and if you live to be 100 years old, you have a 100% chance to have this. There is a special year. And no one seems to notice. This year isn't mine. Here is what I mean. I am turning 61 years old today. And my birth year is 1961. So the last 2 digits of my birth year are matching my age. And that for a whole year. I am taking this as an opportunity to do a year-long review of my own life, and to foster personal growth in myself and others. And I want to invite you to follow me and do this with me. And yes, you can do that, even if you're not so lucky to be in this special year right now. Because the truth is, every year is special if you choose to make it so. Your life matters, your happiness matters. You matter. I call myself a gardener of people for a reason. I teach others how to overcome chronic depression by helping them to grow as people, with all the care and respect and knowledge and experience that a tender flower needs to go from nearly wilting and perishing to blossoming and bearing rich fruit. This year, I will further my own personal growth and that of others. My goal also is to help many others, especially other younger and struggling entrepreneurs and coaches and those who consider starting their own businesses either because of mental health challenges, or to overcome retirement boredom, or from a deep-seated need to make a difference for others to grow and achieve their goals and grow more content, joyful and happy throughout it. We call that, recover your sparkle. Just look another person in the eyes. Do their eyes sparkle? Many people's don't. Often, they are dull, or show a deep sadness. They miss what small children naturally have, and what attracts many of us to small children, that unlimited supply of energy, the joy, their sparkle. What I am fortunate and passionate to do for work, is to help people to recover their sparkle, to truly recover from chronic depression, overcome their challenges with grace, embrace a better future, and stay hopeful, even when suffering hardships or life throws you in a dark hole by creating circumstances that are less than what you'd like them to be. I show people the strategies and ways to climb out of that deep dark hole that mainstream medicine calls depression. I show them how to get better at climbing out of their hole when life throws them back in it. I have been in my black hole many times, and by now I have my strategy to get out fast of it learned so well that I get out of it faster and faster every time. The Sparkle Pogo Stick. I like to compare my sparkle strategies with a pogo stick. At first, you don't know what to do with it. Then you lack the strength to jump with it. Then you fall down and can't keep a direction. Once you master it, you can jump high. My formerly depressed clients and myself use my sparkle strategies as their sparkle pogo sticks to jump out of their dark hole as fast as life throws us back in them. What does this mean? Here is a high-level overview. Basically, a good life means to live by age-old and ever-true wisdom of the ages, by the golden rules that sages, philosophers and otherwise people always talked about and still do so now. Times have changed, technology has changed, people and their innermost needs, feelings and desires really have not. But we mean not just living just by the one golden rule that comes to mind first. Do unto others as you would have them do unto you. But also by the serenity prayer, which is really an adaptation of the philosophy that Stoics like Epictetus, Marcus Aurelius and others promoted for many thousands of years and that probably otherwise people talked about earlier and either didn't write it down, or it was just not preserved. Here is the serenity prayer. It embodies age-old wisdom. Besides learning to discern this, and stop to either running out head in the wall in frustration, or giving up too early, we need to learn to regulate our emotions, increase frustration tolerance and increase our capacity to love, to listen and to care. How we grow as people. In summary, all this is called personal growth. Sounds easy? It isn't. I say, depression recovery made simple. It's by no means easy, or no one would still be depressed. You may want a mountain guide to show you the way, to help you to learn the strategies and to implement them in your life and to use them as you sparkle stick to help you jump out of your darkness when circumstances bring you down again. If you do, let's talk. The best way to start is with your special life strategy session.